Yo, Bolt Nation, buckle up, because today's news is gonna hit you like a blitz. We've got a gut punch injury, a potential free agent savior, an undrafted rookie stealing the spotlight, and Coach Harbaugh dropping truth bombs that could shift our whole season. Can our O-line hold up, or are we about to dominate the AFC West like beasts? What's got you hyped or stressed? You won't believe what's coming, so grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive in. All right, Bolt Gang, let's talk about the news that's got us all shook. The devastating blow? Rashawn Slater, our all-pro left tackle, is out for the season. That's a gut punch, fam. Slater's the guy shielding Justin Herbert's blindside, and without him, our O-line's vulnerable. But hold up. Rumors are swirling that the Chargers are eyeing Jedrick Wills, ex-Cleveland Browns stud, to plug the gap. A former number 10 pick, 26 years old with tons of experience. But here's the catch. A nagging knee injury limited him to 13 starts over 2 years. Is he our lifeline or a risky bet? Picture this. Joe Alt, our rookie beast, slides to left tackle to replace Slater, while Trey Pipkins takes right tackle. But our depth's thinner than a napkin. Wills could be the swing tackle we need, bringing 45 starts of NFL grit. Problem is, he's focused on full recovery, and any deal hinges on medical clearance. That's got us on edge. Will he step up now? If not him, who's next? Names like George Fant are floating around, but nothing's locked in. Fans on X are split, some freaking out about Herbert getting crushed without protection, others trusting Harbaugh and GM Joe Hortiz to work magic. The AFC West doesn't mess around, and with Chiefs and Broncos breathing down our necks, we need a rock-solid line to keep our attack humming. Last year, our tackle duo was elite, but now it's adapt or die time. Signing Wills or someone could make or break our playoff push, and that's not even the wildest part of the day. And while we're freaking out over this potential O-line fix, another storm's brewing. Picture DJ Beckton, our free agent gem, the monster tapped to lock down the interior line and protect Herbert like a fortress. But what if I told you he hasn't practiced since July 28th? Yup, Beckton's been sidelined, missing Friday's session before our Week 2 preseason clash with the Saints. Coach Harbaugh called it a minor injury last week, but with Beckton's history, that's got fans sweating. Is this just load management for a vet, or a red flag that could derail our whole game plan? Let's break it down, because this is tense. Beckton, a former first-rounder, got wrecked by injuries. 1 game in 2021, 0 in 2022, then a breakout 2023 with 16 games at guard. He was our answer to stabilize the interior, especially with Bradley Bozeman and Zion Johnson manning the other spots. But his absence, paired with Slater's season ender, makes our O-line look like a house of cards. Fans on X are buzzing, posting stuff like, "No more O-line injuries, please," or "Harbaugh, tell us it's just precaution." I get the panic. Without Beckton, Herbert's a sitting duck, and our elite air attack could get grounded by AFC West pass rushers. Strategically, this shakes up the preseason and our 2025 opener. If Beckton's back soon, great. He brings size and power to open run lanes and stonewall pass rushers, but if this lingers, we might shuffle more, maybe test Zion at guard or hunt another free agent. The AFC West is brutal, with Mahomes protected like a king and the Raiders stacking up. Without a cohesive line, playoffs slip away. Harbaugh's chill, saying it's minor, but the suspense is killing us. When's he back? If he's not, panic mode looms. This sparks a hot debate. Time to stress or trust the plan. Bolt Nation, stay locked in, because what's next is straight up unreal. And while we're on edge about Beckton and praying for O-line stability, a dark horse is emerging nobody saw coming. An undrafted rookie, the kind who usually flies under the radar in camp, is turning heads and might just save our bacon. Meet Josh Coltonberger, the center from Purdue in Maryland, signed by Harbaugh for a 3-year, $2.968 million deal. Big bucks for an undrafted guy. Why's this blowing up? With Slater gone, Alt shifting left, and Pipkins on right, Coltonberger's versatility could be the ace up our sleeve. Is this kid a preseason fluke or the hero we need? Let's dig in, because this is wild. Coltonberger's no household name outside Big Ten fans, but Harbaugh, a Big Ten guru, saw something special. This dude played every O-line spot at Purdue, center, guard, tackle, then locked in at center for Maryland. That's huge now, with our line in chaos. In the Hall of Fame game against the Lions, he posted a 79.0 PFF pass blocking grade, third best on the team, outshining Zion Johnson's 76.8, with 0 pressures allowed. His 48.8 run blocking grade, meh, but for a debut, it's a solid start. Plus, his 9.72 relative athletic score tops every Chargers draft pick this year, including Omarion Hampton's 9.70. That's raw power and speed. Fans on X are hyped, dropping takes like Coltonberger's the steal of the year, or finally a backup who can ball. Strategically, this is massive. With Bozeman back at center and Johnson at guard after their failed swap, Coltonberger adds real depth. If more injuries hit, knock on wood, he can slide to guard or even tackle, saying, O-line play is O-line play. That's Harbaugh's kind of guy. It means fewer sacks on Herbert, a stronger run game, and a playbook that stays wide open. In the AFC West, where Chiefs and Raiders come hard, a flexible line is everything. Without it, our attack crumbles. Harbaugh's watching, and with the Saints game Sunday, Coltonberger's got a shot to shine. If he locks a roster spot, it's a cheap, high-upside win. But here's the suspense. Can he handle NFL heat, or will he fade like most undrafteds? Bolt Nation, keep your eyes peeled. He could turn our weakness into strength. And that's not even the craziest part, because Harbaugh just dropped a bombshell in his presser that changes everything. And while we're buzzing over Coltonberger's potential to save our O-line, Coach Harbaugh steps up and lobs a grenade at Bolt Nation. In his end-of-week presser, he was somber, as you'd expect after Slater's season-ending injury. But then he went big. He flat out said the Chargers need outside help. Stat. Yup, Harbaugh spilled that we're holding workouts for offensive linemen this weekend, hunting swing tackles to bolster the squad. Are we just talking free agent tryouts, or is GM Joe Hortiz eyeing trades and waiver claims in the coming days? The suspense is real, and this could flip our preseason upside down. Here's the deal, because this hits hard and sparks hope. With Slater out, Joe Alt's moving to left tackle, our rookie stud facing a trial by fire, and Trey Pipkins takes right. Pipkins struggled last year, looking more like a backup, with Jamari Salyer and Ryan Nelson as thin depth options. Harbaugh knows one more injury could tank us. Last year, our tackle duo was top tier, and 2025 was supposed to keep 2 interior starters. Now, we're worse off than last season, scrambling to protect Herbert. Fans on X are lit, posting Harbaugh's finally waking up, get us help, or Pipkins starting? We're doomed unless we sign someone. Strategically, this is make or break. Without depth, Herbert eats sacks, the run game stalls, and our elite air attack gets clipped. The AFC West is a meat grinder. Chiefs have a fortress line, and Broncos are rising. Harbaugh's honesty about needing help shows he's proactive, which I love. But timing's tight. Weekend workouts mean fast moves before the opener. A solid vet, like Wills or another swing tackle, could steady the ship and fuel our playoff dreams. If not, panic sets in, especially with Beckton still out and Coltonberger unproven. Bolt Nation, this could be our turning point, from crisis to comeback. What do you think? Trades or free agents to save us? Harbaugh's fired up and I'm feeling it, but let's wrap this up big. Bolt Gang, what a wild ride. Slater's injury stings, but Wills might be our savior. Beckton's absence has us on edge. Coltonberger's a rookie stealing the show, and Harbaugh's hunt for outside help proves we're all in for the AFC West crown. This hurts, but it's rallying us to fight harder. Strategically, new blood now could lock in playoffs. What's your take? Can Harbaugh land the perfect tackle, or will Coltonberger step up as a starter? Drop it in the comments, smash that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Bolt up.